Hi, and welcome back to the Ultimate Decades Challenge. This is Christy, and we are with George in a new household. So he also wants to do some ceramics, getting advice from his future father-in-law. So he is getting married today, and I decided it'd be a little bit easier to move him in before instead of having to do that all at once. Because this house needed some work to make it function, but it is super cute. So I'm just going to show off the house first before we meet the family he is marrying into. So we have Trashley here, but it is a small business. The family does own a little pottery studio, but the first floor will be the pottery studio, and we got a little backyard. I meant to turn off burglars for this save, and they say they're supposed to be rare. We do not have the lot challenge for them, and a burglar came like 5 minutes after I moved George in and stole a horseshoe pit, but that's okay. So this is the house. We are kind of near town. They should get a little bit of foot traffic. This is the orphanage that we have not had to use yet, but it will come into play. No one's there right now. But let's go down to the first floor where we have a little pottery studio. This doesn't really, look very medieval, but maybe there'll be a new skin of it from a creator soon. So Ragnall, who is owns the, oh, yeah, your stat. I'm going to delete that because I turned off burglars now, so it shouldn't happen. But Ragnall is the father. He owns the little pottery studio, and we'll pass it along to George eventually. And then they have like a little storage room over here. You can't really see with the tree. And then the next floor, this is the residential area, and so we have, it was really hard to fit like two full-size beds in here. So George and his soon-to-be wife are in the living room, and then upstairs there we'll have room to add like a kid's bed and all of that. But right now this is where Ragnall and his wife Asa, they both are sleeping. So let's meet George's future wife. Can you look up? When you look down, you look kind of old. Okay, she doesn't want to look up. Yeah, she's a teen. She kind of looks like middle-aged from this angle. I swear she's a little bit cuter than that. But her name is Flory, and they are the Sinclairs, or Sinclair would be the English version. And they are a Scottish family. So this is where George will be staying, and the story kind of is Flory is their only child to survive into adulthood, so they really couldn't afford for her to leave. They have this business to run. Ragnall and Asa are both adults, but when Flory becomes a young adult, that's also the same day that Ragnall becomes an elder. So they are feeling a little bit nervous. They want to get her married. So Adam made a deal with Ragnall and said that, hey, we don't need the, a dowry. Because we don't get dowries unless you're the heir in this challenge. But we don't need a dowry, and I have a lot of sons. Everything's going very well in our family in that area. So they made a deal to kind of also help Thomas not have to care for so many people or provide for so many people in the household while he gets his family going. Having just William will be probably a little bit easier. They're him and Sibylla are pretty established now with 2 kids. I think they have enough help with just William. So, and Adam's going to be there for a couple more years. But figure just to ease the burden, George will move out, and the family, the Sinclairs, were very, very happy to accept this deal. They also have quite a bit of money. They have almost $30,000, so they're doing fine money-wise. They just don't have anyone to pass on their land and their store onto. So they are getting Flory married to George, and it's perfect. He's creative. He'll take over the business when it's time, and he's just getting his hands on pottery making. So that's where we're at. The wedding is at noon, so I didn't want time to go by too much. Trash, no, I can't just send you away. But they're gonna get married here. And we also have a little like banquet table that they'll be able to eat. For some reason, they had a servant, and I created this family and didn't give them like servants. So I don't know if it's because they have so much money. Oh, I got engaged. I also need to turn the phones off. I don't have all of the lot challenges on this one because we won't play here too often, so it's not a big deal. But let's make sure you guys are fed and ready for the wedding. So I just realized I forgot to like invite guests. No one was gonna show up. I completely like skipped this part. So it's just they don't have any other family members, so it's just gonna be George's family coming. So we'll see how many we can get to show up. Okay, we have guests now that will show up. So wedding is in about 2 hours. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. It feels very weird. I am recording in the afternoon. Tomorrow's 13/27. Normally I'm recording at night, so I feel a little bit more energized. But Flory and George have gotten along pretty well. I'm gonna go over her traits. She is insane. They always need at least like one negative trait. Loves the outdoors, sensitive, and creative. Has a fear of being burglared now. Wait, almost wedding time. Phones. And so we already know George. Asa is neat, pure, delightful, genius, and a homebody. She doesn't want any more children. She's like, we're getting old. Okay, oh my, this phone calls. Ragnall is a perfectionist, practical, artistic, tender, and serious. Oh my god. No. Okay. Hopefully this works after the last update. Let's add off the grid. Hopefully that helps. No more phone calls. I doubt it. My UI also, after updating a couple mods, I feel like it's kind of a little bit weird. Like it's really far over to the right side. I don't know. Look at that. I don't know. But it'll take me a minute to get used to that. Asa already wants to become friends with George. She's excited about her son-in-law. And this is one of the new hairs. I thought that worked quite well for this challenge. And we're going to have a bunch more redheaded babies as well. Yep, phones are still ringing. Oh, and let's start the ceremony. So family is going to show up. You can't see it, my face is blocking. Only options I chose were celebration feast, spousal kiss, and exchange vows. So we'll wait for everyone to show up. Marie is down here, and so is Peter. I feel like Amabelle should probably be almost in her 3rd trimester now, if she isn't already. Matthew has shown up, and we'll have to keep an eye on whether they have another child or not. We got Thomas, and he's going to go iron the line. Oh. Oh, you're like fixing up? Oh. Thomas coming over to congratulate, like, you're already settling in, fixing things. And he's like, you're doing it wrong, though. It should be about time to get Marie pregnant again. And Asa has the home remedy family recipe special touch. Oh, Peter came and helped clean up. Sibylla is going to do her dirty dishes. And she is also pregnant. And we have Jade came as well. Okay, they're already like getting along. You should probably meet her. Do a funny introduction. And we've already done a celebration feast. I don't know about that. We can... Let's serve... Should we just serve an assortment and just call it good? And he's just happy to like sit inside by himself. Oh, she got stung by the bees. Oh. Cassandra, that's how do you keep like defaulting to this? There, that's her formal wear. We got little Patrice. Here, why don't you come and meet her? That is going to be your niece. And there's William. Who else? Oh yeah, Elizabeth's still pregnant. Cecil down here making a mess. Oh, Thomas and Sibylla just on their own. How cute. Okay, we got some food going on. And they're even like having a little moment. Okay, they're looking old. Okay, I think pretty much everyone is here. Maybe we should have. Please take your seats. Wait, did Adam even like show up? I don't think I noticed him. I did invite him. Yeah, he's not here. Okay, quickly invite your dad over. He needs to see his third son get married. He was over yesterday, helped move him in. Okay, there's like one seat left. Okay, Adam will be right over so we can start this. So let's exchange vows and kiss before everyone gets up. Oh wait, there's Amabel. Alright, I'm cheating a little bit. Alright, are we gonna start? Everyone's waiting. Oh, what? Everything crossed off? Okay, apparently they got married. Here, do a spousal kiss. That was a very... No. Go to your now husband. That was the most boring vows. Come on, little spousal kiss. I didn't realize she's got like a butt. Oh my... Okay. Well, it says that everything ticked off and it says that they're married. Yeah, just married. Hey, George, maybe if you kiss her. I think it's because they're teens. At first it wouldn't let me get them engaged. So I had to, I updated MC Command Center. And then I could get them engaged. Okay, that's not gonna work either. Yeah, he's getting frustrated. Okay. Weddings. I mean, this is... Oh, Amabel, what happened to your bumps kind of there? I don't know. Maybe everyone should just, like, gather for food. Time to eat. Everyone just eat. I think George still has a little bit of a crush on Sibylla. He came and sat by her. But no one's really, like, sitting down. You guys can sit. It's starting to rain. Adam is very happy. He's like, this is my family. So I did just double check. Sibylla is only in the first trimester right now, so it's gonna be a minute for her. But Elizabeth is third trimester, and I mean, we're not really playing with her family, but we'll probably visit. And then Amabel should be next. Where did Amabel go? Yeah, she's up here. She doesn't really like to, like, be around everyone. Okay, after this, we'll be visiting Peter and Amabel. She is in the third trimester. So that'll be exciting, a new baby. But I think normally, because they're both teens, and George becomes a young adult next week on 13/29, and then Flora becomes a young adult over here the same day as her dad. Normally I would wait until they're a little bit closer, but oh, Patrice, why are you crying? But I think because they are anxious about having an heir and a legacy, I think... Can we kick you guys out so they can woohoo? Or is there anywhere not very like romantic? Do we have anywhere around town to woohoo? I always feel like you should be able to woohoo in public bathrooms. It's gross, but you should. Okay, let's see if we can kick Amabel and Asa out so we can try for a baby. So they are having their first woohoo, and hopefully she'll be pregnant. But also, if you aren't familiar with this challenge, normally you have a certain number of baby tries you can do that you can roll for each in each sim. I'm not doing that because that is a lot of tracking. There's so many sims that you end up having that I'd totally mess it up. So we're just ignoring that, and they just try to have as many as they can. All right, Flori, let's take that pregnancy test. Everyone's still here. Yeah, we're just gonna end it. A very uneventful wedding that didn't really happen, but happened. And are we going to be pregnant on the first try? Please. Yay! So George and Flori are going to have a baby, and now they also unlock, unlock special recipe touches. And I don't think she has like any skills. Charisma and comedy. Okay. Well, there's some work to do there. And we still have the glitch of it raining inside. Lovely. Alright, Sybilla's like, yeah, I'm gonna finally leave. So, I also need to note down when they got married. Okay, it is a downpouring. They have plenty of food. Baby on the way. Matthew and Adam will maybe be leaving. And you're just like talking to the bees. Oh, Flori is going to have her first child. She has heard a lot about other families and their dynamics. Perhaps Flori has hopes for a certain type of child. Oh. Does she hope for a son or a boyish child, a daughter or a girly child? Doesn't have a preference, or let fate decide? Maybe we should, like, leave it up to chance. Actually, hold on. Pick a number between 1 and 4. Oh, my phone says 4. Let fate decide. I had turned on my volume, and it didn't really matter. Okay, so we'll see. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter what she wants. Oh, she does not want a child. Oh, I'm sorry. No, and neither does George. Okay, so this is... They might have a little bit of a strained marriage, but this is going to be more Ragnar and Asa and them doing their duties. But let's go jump in with Peter and Amabel while they prepare for their child. Well, Peter is no surprise painting. They don't have a ton of money, so I can't do like a small business for them yet. They need $750 to register, and then it does cost $75 every time you want to open it. But he does have a little selling board for his paintings. Amabel is feeling very tense, but she is in the 3rd trimester, so baby will be anytime. I'm guessing this is Peter's. So her needs are pretty good. They have some food, they can make stuff. So we're just kind of waiting, and Peter will probably make a couple paintings, so hopefully be able to sell and support his growing family. Amabel does want to plant something. Does she have anything to plant? No. We don't have... Oh, Eleanor's here. You haven't met Eleanor. Why don't you do a friendly introduction to her? She's like gossiping about Amabel. Oh, Peter did a masterpiece. Okay, well, good job. We'll set that there. And why don't you do a classic, like a small one? I like it talking over the fence. Cute. Not too much happening. We'll have to, get her maybe a little planter box. Been nice if George could have maybe made one for her, but that's alright. Okay, it was $150 for this, so yeah. But do we want to purchase these, or should she? No, it's at 35 for vegetables. Don't think there's anything. I mean, you can plant over here, but it is summer, so things should start growing if we can find stuff. Also, probably don't want to take you too far from home because you are going to go into labor soon. All right, they're not really tired, but it is 11 p.m. So I think I'm going to get them. You know what, Peter, you can. Here, oh, wait, hold on. Why don't you search pockets? And then I am going to have you do laundry because your wife is feeling pretty tense. Eleanor's leaving. So you can come and get some sleep. But real quick, our bills have just been delivered and we owe $1. That is amazing. I don't even know where the mailbox is. Oh, they're over here. That's right. I hid them. I don't know if. Okay, I think we're fine because I think it didn't say that it was auto paid. Or no, we made $1. Oh, that's even. Or did we didn't get $1 though? I don't know. But it looks like we made $1. Oh, she is in labor now. I was just waking her up to use the chamber pot and maybe grab something to eat, but the food was about to be spoiled. So let's. Oh, Peter, you're not going to sleep yet. We're gonna have our baby, and it is technically first day of 1327. And which means we're almost coming up on a new decade where whatever household we're in on that first day of 1330 will have a chance of prosperity and get a percentage of their household funds. Okay, they had a boy. All right. Didn't really have a name picked out, but let me check. No, I don't think we used the name Richard yet. Okay, just one. Oh, she didn't want to be pregnant. She's like, I'm still a teen. I'm too young for this. But we have some rules to do for baby Richard. So let's get that pulled up. So we need to roll for both Amabel and Richard, and we'll do Amabel first. Just need to avoid the number 1. And she survives childbirth. And now for Richard. Can't do 5, 10, 15, or 20. Perfect. 4. They both make it. And once we age him up to an infant, we'll have them try for another. Figure probably want to have as many babies as possible before the war starts. So I like how Richard is like in between down here. Like he's older than Amabel. So make sure, yeah, okay, and make sure it didn't get messed up on like the calendar. So I know Elizabeth is in the 3rd trimester now. Sibylla is in the 2nd. I was thinking it might be time to get Isabella pregnant again. Tiara is an infant, might be becoming a toddler very soon. So let's just hop in with Isabella. They're in Hunford on Bagley as well, and get her and Lauren to make another baby. Lauren is very angry from preferences. Oh, you guys also have a computer? We should delete that. But, okay. So much going on. When is Tiara's birthday? Oh, today. Perfect. So we'll be aging up Tiara, and we are doing death rolls for them, I believe. They are a side household because she is Matthew's daughter. So for a little while, she'll be a side household. But yes, we have to age up Tiara. And what are you wearing? And then also get them pregnant. But where is this computer that I need to? Right here. No, that's, well, one of them. This obviously has not been updated, but I will get rid of like computers and TVs and stereos if I see them. I think I got them. What is making you so angry? What do you not like? I mean, you do have the anger grief type. You don't like the color blue or modern decor. Okay, well, you're gonna get over it. Should we, as long as it's like the proper day, I'll age them up. Because the time of day doesn't really matter as long as it's like the right day, so not really mess with their ages. So, Isabella, can we change your outfit, please? And then, Viviana, you can age up your granddaughter. She looks a lot like her father, which he's kind of scary looking. But Tiara was intense. She's now clingy and talkative. Oh, look at that. I like that hair on you. So, we're going to get some birthday gifts. I am going to hop into Cass real quick, give her a little update, and then we'll do her death rolls. So this is Tiara. I just had to show her eyes. I love them. So I hope she sticks around and that any more kids I have, I would like them to have purple eyes too. I mean, I think they both have like brown eyes maybe? Or no, he has like gray. And then Isabella, I think, has like light brown? Yeah. So don't know where the purple came from. I don't think your grandparents really play much for genetics. No, and she has the same as her son. Okay. But hopefully that's something that gets passed down. I haven't had the best luck with getting the eye colors that I want for the children. But now we have her death rolls to do. And so for toddlers, we need to avoid a 4, 8, or 12. And just kind of like a little side note, if you download the spreadsheet from Morbid Gamer, it makes it look like it's a year. So it will only 4 and 8 show up unless like you click on it and then you can see it up in this part. So just make sure to change this column, the numbers, do it to plain text so that it shows all of the numbers. But for Tiara, oh no, she doesn't make it. Oh, that's sad. Okay, I'm gonna have them try for a baby before we kill her so they're not too sad. I know he's uncomfortable, but you're gonna have to, like, this is basically your job. Okay, are you guys gonna... Oh yeah, you want to try for a baby. Come on. I have no idea if, like, they are, and it's just... No? Okay, let's try. I keep, like, standing and sitting in these, like, stupid umbrellas. Okay, what are you doing? Oh, well, she will be joining. I'll probably have to create... Yeah. Oh, wait, there's like 2 in here. Create a little, oh, a rabbit died. And she loves sounds. Create a little tombstone. We have Mary, Kylie, Stefan, and Bianca. Take a pregnancy test. Hopefully you are pregnant because you're about to lose your child. And she wants to teach her to talk. Aww. Okay, we are pregnant. So... because of the life and death update, I will most likely have to delete her. So we are going to, I forget every time, command, maintain sim, and this will at least trigger them having like grief, or they'll be sad about the death. Death by broken heart choking. Oh. So, I guess we'll do freezing. I don't think it's not gonna work. Yeah, 'cause she's still here. And we will then have to... She kind of turned to a ghost for like a brief second. But now we'll have to delete her. So, she's... I think she should disappear. But I'm going to give them a little headstone for her. And also, they have a lot of money. So we're going to engrave. The Tiara Gilbert? Is that? Yes. I get Isabella and Marie mixed up on what their surnames are. Actually, I want to look real quick when if I do know when they are born, I put it on here. But okay, 1324. And I'll update this later. But 1324 to 1327, only 3 years old. Oh. So now she she did not want to be pregnant. I'm sorry. Do either of them want a baby? Okay, he's neutral. But okay, that was not how I planned on it going. We've had too much good luck. But I think it's time we head back to the main household, and Sibylla should be having her baby in a day or two, but we probably have a lot of work to do at the home, and we don't have too much time left with Adam, so I want to spend time with him and just kind of hopefully, I don't know if we'll go to the store or not, or if we'll make money, but let's just head over there and see how things are. All right, we are back at the main household. Everyone's doing all right. Just kind of getting them to take care of some needs. And then we will, Sibylla? She has 13 hours until the 3rd trimester, so baby will be tomorrow evening, it looks like. Oh my god, these satisfaction. I really need to look and see about any mods to disable that. Adam's just waiting to do tummy time with Alexander. He needs to be fed and changed. Patrice, what do you need? Oh, no attention. Here, yeah, Adam, why don't you come and give her some attention? Why don't you play with her? Yeah, they definitely need some cleaning up to do. It is officially 1327. I'm just thinking like the next family reunion in about 8 years. There's gonna be so many kids. I am excited. William's excited. But why don't you clean up? Hopefully we don't really lose many more. After losing Tiara, our good luck kind of fizzled away, so fingers crossed for Sibylla and her baby. But other than that, I mean, we have Peter just had a baby, George will be having a baby. I know Thomas and Sibylla, they got 2, about to have their 3rd. Marie has 2, and yeah, about time to get her pregnant, I think. I don't think Adam has met James, so I don't remember if he did. We'll have to go over and visit, and he'll also have to meet Richard. So he has, 5 grandchildren alive right now, which is fantastic. I feel like all the animals are like following Barbara around. That's cute. And then Baloo is running around. He has food. Oh, Thomas, you will actually have to refill that. There's also more food over here. The garden is looking pretty good. Okay, yeah, Adam, you can take care of some needs. I was thinking I want him to make a bunch of stuff to designate as heirlooms. I almost forgot about that. He did make a horse. So, there's a limit on heirlooms? I don't like that. I feel like we didn't make that many. There's only like 4 or 5. We might have to not, anything that's staying in the house might not be an heirloom. And this house is so small now. Oh, because we only have 2, 4, 6 Sims and 2 pets. But it's about to fill up again. So I'm at some point I might have to increase the household size from 12 to maybe 14, just so we can have pets and a lot of kids and possibly grandparents in the house. We will see. I mean, at some point I still plan on making like above the barn a residential rental, so that should help. That will probably be more of the next generation when like Thomas and Sibylla get old. Hopefully they make it to getting old. William likes discussing interests. Okay. So, yeah, Adam, let's still. So, the blacksmith stuff can't become an heirloom, and I'll de designate other stuff. So, maybe we already crafted a horse sculpture that'll be for Marie. Um, and then Thomas already has a bunch of stuff, and we have a sword and I think a shield. So maybe the dragon can be for George. And then William can have a different one. And we can't do it with the stove because it's not on there. It'd have to be like updated, I think. But with the fridge, we can create a family recipe. And this is something I think would be pretty cool to pass down as well. And I just realized I should have saved before I opened this. Okay, because my game did crash one time in doing this, but not all of my mods were updated. So it would be things that are like probably like some sort of salad that we don't need electricity for, or that we have ingredients for too. It could be like maybe like some sort of stew. Maybe it'll just be like a simple garden salad. After she's gonna make some boiled eggs right now, but afterwards she can make. We'll do a party size, and the secret ingredient. Maybe the secret ingredient is just like lemon. I don't know. Yeah, I don't want anything too expensive, so we'll do lemon, and then so we can do a home remedy to reduce the duration of illnesses, which would be good if they get like those swirly ones that look infected. Be a moonlit booster, fertility, which would also be good. That's all that she can do right now. I think I'm gonna do home remedy, and this would be. Oh, I don't know like a good name for it. It costs $93. Ooh. Why is the home remedy so expensive? Oh my god. Okay, I didn't realize this costs money to add the special like moodlet. So it's not gonna be made a whole lot. Maybe we just call it the Sibylla salad. Sure. And they can barely afford it right now. We still have a couple years before Beatrice becomes a child, but I just wanted to note I did add 2 additional days for children. So that way they should be aging up more about 12 years old as opposed to 11. So I think that should work. And then also, now that we have the small business, the hobbies and business expansion pack, I'm not going to change the store to a small business. We're going to keep it as a retail. And then the small business ones will be more of like probably like the side households or something like that. Because I don't know if you could also designate a portion of a retail store as a small business. Oh, you're very hot. Hold on. I will fix you. We will change you into your diaper. You're both very concerned. You're the future heir. You need to be fine. And so Alexander, he has what? Oh, that's Thomas. Alexander has 3 years. So next year he becomes a toddler. We'll have 2 toddlers running around. And how much longer? I mean, now a whole lot of time has passed. 7 hours. Oh, and you are also overheating. Luckily, you are pregnant, so that doesn't really matter. So maybe after. Oh, Adam, did you make your sculpture? Okay, you did. Bo's over here with his ball. Oh, cute. And we got Poppy coming over. So let's do So dragon is a George, and then William. Oh, there's a playful sculpture. Maybe like, it's a large bear. So we're not gonna have much money left over after we make this family recipe, but that's okay. And then we can teach that hopefully to Beatrice. So once she is I think you have to be a teen. But when you teach it to them, I don't think they have to actually make it. They just kind of get told the recipe. I only played around a little bit in an off-camera save, and I actually played for like 4 hours. It's probably the most I've played off camera in a while. I was really getting into it. So it's good news. It's spring's coming. Everyone's moods are getting a little bit better, and it's sunny out. So it makes me in the mood to play and record. Oh, mastery perk. So he has the skillful sleep. If Adam continues, he'll be able to build skills while sleeping through his skillful sleep projection. Yes, unlock that. That is helpful. Hopefully that's something we can pass down to Thomas. I think you are done with your sculptures. So I don't want to sell those, but I am going to take him to the store. Yeah, Thomas is... Alexander's getting a milestone. Thomas is pretty tired. He can laugh. So we'll just take just Adam and try to make a little bit of money here. Hopefully we can make just like a little bit off of what we have. So we'll go ahead and open the store. Our prices are still, we have the normal 25% markup. I think that is fine. And said before, I wanted to wait until we had like a good amount in our business funds. We only have 788. I'm thinking I want at least like 3,000 to 5,000 before we really do like an overhaul of the store. And like the world is like slowly filling out since we added the new place where George lives, the pottery, and eventually like these will probably get updated. This is still that part of the royal family's home. We'll probably update like the activity center, and this is like the fishing store we haven't been to in a long time, and we still have an open spot here. He's kind of like hitting it off with Eleanor. They were just like debating the existence of vampires. Is she married? Are you gonna... Oh yeah, she is. Let's say we meant to have him like find a little bit of a love interest and we never did. That's okay. He's been feeling pretty, I think, content with his life. Oh, Eleanor wants to buy something to go ring her up. He's answering questions. It's Elmira. William's heading to work. Oh, and the child wants to buy something too. Perfect. This is where it is nice having two people to ring up customers, but 193. Bought a cross stitch, and she is buying this painting that Peter did. So Peter's still making us money a little bit. We got another sale. I don't know if you're buying the cross stitch or the wolfium, but happy you are. And so we made 1,300 so far. Not bad off of 2 sales. They really just spend so long staring at stuff. All right, 1,047. Remove that sign. So we're up to 2,600. I mean, we will be moving probably half of it into the household funds. And I just completely forgot I did update the household a little bit. So before I recorded this episode, I actually did it like yesterday. I updated kind of Adam's area and spent most of their money. So I forgot about that. We'll check that out once we go back. Okay, we're gonna let them browse just a little bit longer. It looks like Caden was thinking about it. These guys I don't think are gonna buy anything. Yeah, it looks like, oh, a couple are getting close too. It's 11 p.m. I didn't mean to stay this long. Hopefully, I mean, I am going, oh my god. They do not take care of infants. I'm cheating it. It's a game's problem, not mine. So 75 bucks. All right. Okay, we're almost sold out of everything, and that's impressive. We had 2 paintings, 4 cross stitches, and the wolfium. Oh, we have Queen Lena Frey. Oh, we got another sale. Hold on. And then if by the time we ring her up and no one else wants to buy anything, we're going to close up. Oh, you're doing it through the wall. That's impressive. Okay, he's getting really tired. We're going to close. We made 3,690. That is fantastic. So we're going to transfer. I think we're going to transfer 2,000. Yeah, there we go. So we still have 2,400 in the business funds. And I think if we can just have like a one more good day like this, we can update the business and hopefully give me time to think about what I want to do with it. So let's take Adam home. He's hungry and tired, and I'll probably have to cheat Alexander's needs again when we get there. And then we'll have a new family member tomorrow. Oh my god. So this is Adam. He is not dead. Skillful sleep projection. I thought it was just gonna be like dreaming and not actually like doing anything when gaining skills in sleep. I'm like, when did he die? Like, what happened? No, he just wants to start painting, and you can't control what he's doing. Okay, have you not maxed out cross stitch? No, you haven't. Okay. So, yeah, if you have not seen the skillful sleep, this is what happens. Don't freak out. They're not actually dead. It's just a projection. So when you click on the bed, there is an option for skillful sleep. I didn't look and see if there are a normal sleep. I'm assuming there is. But yeah, not dead. Just temporary kind of ghost projection. Now, oh yeah, you don't really have any cooking skill. Are these just gonna like have like half cooked food and like half done painting? It's 6 a.m. and time to wake up and do some chores. But chores. Patrice is on it. She wants to go wake up Mom, who does need to pee, and then she is Thomas will potty train. And he wants to become friends with Alexander, as in his was a brother-in-law? Wait, yeah, brother-in-law. Okay, this fear. Oh, I am getting rid of fear of being cheated on. Adam is, I think, just sleeping now. I don't think. Oh, no, he's back to cooking. He made something and it disappeared, so I guess it's not always like half finished stuff. So he did some cross stitching, painting, woodworking, which I guess he finished, but nothing showed in his inventory, I don't think. So you don't get to keep the stuff you make in your sleep. But yeah, time for you to wake up. Does this projection need to... Oh. Are you going to project? And there we go. So we added a little room, and I thought it made sense to have like a balcony up here. So right now, just a rocking chair, and this will probably be a bathroom, I'm thinking. It wouldn't really make that much sense with the way there wasn't indoor plumbing, but it's fine. We're gonna pretend that they do. It's The Sims. We have some limitations. But yeah, so a little bit more space. You can come out here and rock. We can add a few more things. We do have money now, so I could add a bathroom. I'm gonna do that off camera because I've already been recording 2 hours and I want to get to the baby, which will be in about 12 hours. So Patrice, you were supposed to be getting potty trained. We got some boiled eggs. Luckily they don't spoil, so those will stay a while. And maybe William, once you're done eating, you can help clean up. Do not flirt with your brother's wife and become close friends with a ghost. They just tend to have crushes on each other's significant others, at least when they're teens, and then they find someone and then that kind of goes away ish. I think I wouldn't mind getting like a pottery wheel for the main household. I think that's just going to be something fun to do. But not right now. I don't really know where I'd want to put it. All right, Sibylla's gardening level 2. This would be pretty tough to do when you're in your third trimester. Thomas, I told you to water. Is it because she's harvesting? Yeah, I don't know why they can't water. Oh, Peter wants to come over? Sure. Whoa, yeah, we do need to go visit. I think we might save that for next time. Oh, and look who's here, Matthew. Why don't we invite him in? And maybe next time we'll go, when we do like Peter or Richard's death roll for becoming an infant, we'll have Adam and Thomas go and meet him, and then they'll have to go and when George has their baby, which should be next time, I think Flory will probably she'll be in the second trimester today, so won't have to wait too long for her. And everyone's just like very obsessed with Alexander right now. So how's your brother doing? Nice and so much younger, reminisce on good times. And there's Peter. Oh, they're so grown up. Let's go ahead and put Alexander down. And home remedy, William now has unlocked. Go use, and we can do some fishing. Oh, he's reminiscing with Matthew and Peter, and then wants to join Sibylla in cooking. He's like, I was just learning how to cook in my sleep. Let me teach you my ways. Oh, and is Alexander? Oh no, he just pooping in his diaper. Thought he was gonna have. Oh, you don't know, Peter. Thought he was going to have like a little milestone. Oh my god, like I don't know what happened. Like they're in completely separate rooms, but Sibylla now has a romance with Matthew. I just told her to share like the big news. She wanted to do something like friendly with a non-household member, and I don't like this. Ooh, Thomas caught a salmon. That is really good. So let's put that in our little fridge. And then we can probably have him come home and get something to eat. Oops, do these not go? Nope. Muckleberry does not go in the fridge. Oh, you got the infected one. No. Hold on. I was just about to make the observation, like, William wants to flirt with Flory. Sibylla is flirting with Matthew. Like, this is supposed to be, like, the very, like, wholesome family. But, we gotta roll for William right now. So, just drag this over here. So, the swirly rash illness, I haven't decided what illness that will be. But we do have to roll a 10-sided die. If he gets a number 6, he doesn't make it. So, he survives. He'll get over his illness. But that's the first time we've had to do it for an illness. Okay, just don't pass it along to everyone else, please. Oh, Adam and Patrice have a supportive family dynamic. I love that. Oh, discussing fitness. Okay, Peter is heading out. I'll let Thomas grab a shower. It's about 5 p.m. Hopefully Matthew actually leaves pretty soon. Okay, you don't have the rash. You just have a headache. So he's not feeling great. Matthew, normally I would love it that you're visiting. Okay, you're leaving. But please do not flirt with Sibylla. She has a lot going on. Here, Adam, why don't you do some potty training? I know this is really gross, but I really want her to be level 2 and be able to do it on her own. And then, Sibylla, you kind of just get to hang out until you go into labor pretty soon. Yay, potting level 2. Okay, we don't have to worry about that. Like, Adam's always been one of my favorites, but I think he is, like, my favorite as a grandfather. So, I hope, like, Thomas is like that when he's older. And, oh, labor. She's like, I wanted to lay down. Okay, about 6 p.m., a little bit earlier than I thought. But I think Alexander, he's fine. Yeah, he's not hungry. We gotta have another baby. Patrice is probably not gonna like this. They had a little girl. Okay, think. I think I wanted to do the name Sarah, but spell it without an H. So that'd be kind of after Thomas's mother. Just haven't had a ton of good luck naming after family members, but Patrice so far has defied the odds. We just had to change it up to a different variation. So hopefully Sarah makes it. So, and just one. I was kind of hoping for twins. But we have more death rolls to do. Lots of rolls this episode. But, alright. Her face looks like really old right there. And these phone calls don't. Matthew was just here. He probably just heard about the. Oh, you can stop hydrating. Probably just heard about the birth right after he leaves. He just missed it. But we're going to be rolling for Sibylla first, and she survives giving birth. And now for Sarah, no 5, 10, 15, or 20. And she makes it. So we have a new addition to the household, and I'm sure by now, or close to, okay, Richard hasn't aged up yet. It's a little bit delayed when you're not playing the household. So next episode, we'll be seeing Richard and Sarah both age up. See if Elizabeth had her baby. Yes, Kareem. We'll need a new name for that, for him. So I'll come up with a name, and we're not doing death rolls for him, but we'll get him added on the spreadsheet, all of that good stuff. So many babies. It's going to be like that for a while, and I love it. I love it when they have babies. So let me know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. I will see you all next time. Bye.